Hello, I'm Louis Frame.
Hi, I'm Callum Bryan.
And today, in the second vlog of ours, we're going to be discussing
Skills Group 2. So in this skills group, we did two parts. We used the dolly and the slider. Do you want to talk about that?
Yeah, I shall. The slider is that sort of long rail, if you will, that you put the camera on, move it along to get different sorts of angles and to illustrate some sort of movement. The track and dolly is very much the same thing, although it's on a bit of a larger scale. It's used to show a lot of character movement and stuff like that. Yeah, pretty much.
So when we were doing this, we had to plan, film and edit for both things, didn't we?
Yeah, the planning was rather straightforward really. We were kind of handed a brief of what our scenes would involve. Although we didn't really get to do like proper scenes with dialogue and whatnot, we just kind of got the angle sorted, and that's what all that really matters really.
We could choose the location of where we shot there.
Well, yeah, we chose the location. We chose to do outdoors on the benches because the brief we were given involved a scene where a man was walked up to sitting on a bench by some girl, and then they walk off and stuff like that. The actual video's on my channel already.
And mine.
Yeah, and his. So the next part was actually doing it. How do we work as a team?
So as a team, so we had groups of about 8 people. So in these groups, everyone had a different role. Some had the same role actually.
Yeah,
so
I had a ham roll.
So some people would film, some people would direct, some people would act. In the first one with the slider, we all had an input into what shot we would get though. So each one of us all got to choose at least one shot to take.
Yeah, pretty much. I think the strength of teamwork really showed there because we sort of had to designate different people for different roles. Different people had to be actors using the camera and the sliders and dollies and stuff. And some people kind of directed it, I suppose. They just kind of gave us orders on what they wanted to do. They had the sheet in their hand and just told us what to do. And those people were kind of effective, I suppose. Everybody played their part, which is kind of good. Creativity-wise, you've got some notes.
Yeah, so for the first part, as I said, we chose what shots we would get. But then the real creative part, which makes these clips personal, is editing. So in editing, you can change colours, you can add filters, you can edit the videos so they're personal to you, so no two groups would be alike. As well as this, we can add non-diegetic sound such as music in the background. Yeah,
music's really important to the scenes, although mine was more of a slideshow, so I just chucked in some royalty-free 009 sound system Dreamscape. That is the best song ever, I'm sorry. What's the next bit? Time management. How do we manage time?
So for both, we had to set. So for time management, we had time to plan, film, and edit. So we set this amount of time before, so we knew a schedule that we could stick to.
Yeah, and we were given a deadline, obviously. So I think it's really good that we came together in the end and kind of. We didn't all edit the same clip. We all got out on our own, and that's another thing that kind of makes it personal and creative, is that we all got our own clips to edit, and everybody edited individually. I should have just said that. I think the most creative bit is how we were all able to edit individually. That makes it a lot more personalised. But yeah, we managed to meet the deadlines of our work. Jurassic Park.
Would you like to? So with any clip, you're going to have strengths and weaknesses in your teams and in your actual clip themselves.
Yeah, a lot of strengths in our team came from, like I've said, our teamwork, because we were all assigned different roles. We were sticking to a time schedule as well, because obviously these were done during our lessons, and we only had a limited amount of lessons before we were moving on to the next project, which will be the next book. And then we had to edit as well, which was also quite strong. Personally, I've got experience with editing software, as you probably heard in the first
I'm
video.
cropping this bit out because
You're not
that's all
cropping
you
this
talk
bit out.
about. I have experience.
It's a positive thing. It's a
Yeah,
good thing. The examiners will like that.
Well, you said it in your blog.
I like Daddy long nostrils. Don't give me that. Whoa, 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 whoa.
But we did have one weakness, and that was how the slider was actually broken. So when you watch our clips, it's not as smooth.
Yeah, there's a slight wobble. It's not incredibly noticeable, but it's not that noticeable in the videos themselves. It's not actually that noticeable in the video themselves in my eyes, but like the slider had a slight wobbling issue. It wasn't properly like stabilised, but we worked around that anyway. We just needed steady hand movements, and when you've got hands as big as these, that comes easy.
How big are your hands? Let's compare.
Yeah, fairly big, fairly big. It's as big as his nose. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I had to go for that one. How do we address these weaknesses? Well, simply put, we just, worked around them. Use steady hands.
There wasn't much else we could do, to be honest.
Yeah, Jurassic Park. It was pretty simple, really. So yeah, key moments that led to success.
The main thing that led to success in this group was our unique ideas, in my opinion.
Yeah, like I said, everybody kind of had their own unique roles and unique kind of videos that they came out with in the end, due to the editing being, personal, individual. And overall, that was kind of the key moment that led to success. Really, we all just kind of worked together. It was really kind of good. And as for funny moments, well, I suppose one funny moment happened during filming, didn't it?
No.
Oh yeah.
So, good night.
Good afternoon.
Good evening.
Good morning.
Good riddance.
And
goodbye. Oh, we can't have that.
Okay.
Right, so we'll stop that and then we'll just get on straight to number 3.
Can we edit this first?
No.